Has it been years since you spoke to your ex? And you're wondering if you even stand a chance in hell of getting them back or communicating with them. I completely understand, right? This is something that I get asked all the time. Most of the time, the idea is that the videos that we curate and we make are for people who have recently broken up with their ex and they're trying to get back in contact. But the reality is you can get back in contact with your ex at any point. It doesn't matter if it's been 2 years, 5 years, 6 years, right? There are a couple of things that we have to take into consideration and look at, but the short answer is yes. You have every possibility of getting in contact with your ex again if you follow the right strategy. Again, if you don't know who I am, by the way, my name is Danny. I'm your life and relationship coach, and I'm one of the head coaches of the With My Ex Again project. And I wanted to create this video because I wanted to give people who have been in long-term ex situations hope that you can actually get back in contact with your ex. It doesn't mean that it's over forever. So if you are watching this video because you are hoping to get some answers, you're hoping to get some hope, then you've come to the right place. The first thing, like I said, the short answer is yes, you have every possibility. There's absolutely a possibility for you to get in contact back with your ex again, even if it's been an extended period of time. The one thing that I want to say to you is that it is a matter of mindset and perspective. Oftentimes what happens is you may be thinking to yourself, oh my God, it's been so long. There's no way that they're going to want to talk to me anymore. There were so many unresolved issues in the relationship that if I reach out now, it's probably going to be super awkward. They're probably in a relationship with somebody else. They probably already forgot who I am. They don't have my number anymore. And your mind starts to race. Now understand something. If you allow your mind to get to that place, if you allow yourself to go down the rabbit hole, what you actually end up doing is creating a negative feedback loop of thought for yourself, which breaks down your confidence, right? Causes you to become a little bit more insecure, which means you're going to find it very difficult to pull the trigger because you're going to be afraid of rejection. Here's the beauty of this. Again, it's all about perspective. Time really does heal wounds. And I know that seems so cliche and we hear it all the time, but the reality is it does. Time and space is our friend. Because any issues that may have happened in the relationship, any frustrations and resentments that you may have had, right? Again, even depending on the severity of the breakup, maybe you had an amicable breakup, but you guys just kind of lost touch with each other. Or maybe you had a very severe hostile breakup and it ended in a lot of resentment and anger and frustration. Either way you look at it, the time in between you guys being in contact has allowed some of those feelings, if not all of those feelings, to dissipate. And even if they are still there, they are not as intense as they once were before, right? You won't necessarily have the same visceral reaction that you would have had before. So if you are thinking about reaching out to your ex, now is the perfect time because you've allowed enough time in between. You've allowed enough time to pass that they potentially, more likely, will not be triggered. And you also don't know where they are at. You don't know what they're thinking. They may have been wanting to reach out to you this entire time, but they have been afraid of reaching out because they are feeling the same exact way that you are. You will never know unless you try. And here's the thing. It's been so many years since you guys have been in contact that what do you have to lose? If you reach out and they reach back out to you and you're able to build something new, amazing. That's a bonus, right? If they do not reach back out to you, if they do not respond to you, nothing changes. You're in the same situation as you were before. So that's why I say to you, you have nothing to lose. And I think people oftentimes have this perception that time is our enemy, right? It is the human condition to be obsessed with time. If we were not obsessed with time, we would not try to control it. We would not try to manage it, to understand it. We wouldn't have created clocks. We wouldn't be obsessed with creating time machines, right? And the reason why is because time itself is a representation of finality. It tells us that as human beings, we only have a certain amount of time on this earth. And when that time comes, that's it, right? Now, it depends on what your belief system is. For you, there may be, something beyond this earth. For you, you may believe in heaven. For you, you may believe in nirvana. Whatever the case may be, right? Whatever your beliefs are, the reality is still that in this life, time is important. But if we make time our enemy, if we try to convince ourselves that because so much time has gone by, there is no chance in hell for you to be able to reconnect with your ex, that is about you. That is your mindset. That is how you perceive your situation in the world. So actively and consciously make the decision to change that perspective. Look at it as a blessing. Look at it as a bonus. Look at it as something that you can leverage, because now you don't have to try to make up for all these crazy mistakes that you made towards the end of the relationship. And even if there are some that you have to, it's not going to be as many or as intense as when you first broke up. So again, try it. Why not? I fully encourage you and I invite you to pick up your phone and reach out to your ex if time has gone by enough, if there's been enough time that's gone by. And if you have been considering, if you have been doubting yourself, put the fear aside. Try it. You have nothing to lose at this point. If you like this video, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below. If you have any questions, if you want to know more, if you feel like I may have missed something, I would love for you to leave the comment down below, because I try to read as many of them as possible. I try to respond to as many as possible as well. Maybe you just want to know a little bit more, right? Maybe you want some more details. Maybe you want some more points or some more strategy before you pull the trigger. You can visit us at www.withmyexagain.com, where we have a multitude of different articles and blogs and videos associated with this subject and many other ones as well. Maybe you want to book a one-on-one coaching session because you feel like you need more of a curated or a tailored plan moving forward. I would be more than happy to support you through that. So you can book a session with either myself or any of the other amazing coaches that we have on the team via the website. Again, my name is Danny. I'm your life and relationship coach. I hope you're staying happy and healthy, and I'll see you soon.